world has changed, Dad.
I don't know how to kick someone's ass over Zoom, but I'll figure it out.
Toby, I wanted to ask you separately about this because you've got a much more complicated relationship with the characters you're playing this year. Can you talk a little bit about coming back to the show under these circumstances?
Well, yeah, I mean, everything about this show has been a gift from day one when we started 114 years ago when we did it. So it was I was really fortunate to be part of the cast in any aspect when it started. And then when they wanted to recast Khan, I thought, okay, that's the way it goes. Mm-hmm. I thought, well, that's it. It'll be fun to do a couple episodes with King of the Hill. That'll be great. Maybe I'll come back as Cotton, or maybe I'll do some Joe Jack. That'll be fun. And then they offered me Dale, and I thought, well, that's another gift. This thing keeps coming. So I've never expected anything from the show. So being able to hang out with my friends and do funny voices has been really fun for the last, how many years have we done it? Like 15 years altogether or something. Yeah. What a gift that has been in any aspect.
And it's huge for the cast that Toby, one of our core people, came back to help with Dale. And it's so satisfying on many levels that he's here with us.
Thanks, buddy.
Were you surprised by the amount of things that hadn't changed?
Oh, I think what hasn't changed is just the wholesomeness and the sweetness and the authenticity
of the show,
yeah, of the characters and our whole show in general. It's just right now it's the perfect time for our show to come back because I think that people are looking for anchors
less divisive.
Yeah, exactly.
Life,
Right.
As Toby said earlier, it's not like a murder show coming back.
Yeah.
So you want to be able to sit down and relax and enjoy with your family, and you can.
I think what this show does really well is it lets the characters at some point in the course of the show or the series, the episode of the series, it lets them embrace each other. Mm-hmm. And you see this embrace that, Khan would have for Bill, or Bill would have for Dale, or Hank would have for anybody. And to see that and to watch that happen in real time, it's very sweet and it's very kind. It's ultimately, it's a very silly show, but it's very kind.
That's a nice explanation of what the show is.
It's unusual.
Kind show.
Yeah.
When people talk to you about the show, is that kindness something that they bring up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the sweetness of it.
Anybody who doesn't know somebody from this, in their lives in the show. Everybody's
it's relatable. Yeah.
How much interaction have you been able to have as a new cast? Because just because of the way that animation gets recorded these days.
Not enough.
I wish we had more, to be honest.
Not enough.
When we first started the show, we did it like an old radio show with microphones in it, and like we were doing an old radio show, and we'd get to see each other every week. And we don't get to do that, but at least we get to do some of this, or Comic-Con, or Austin, whatever. But I miss the weekly time with my family.
But I know with Stephen and Johnny, they would physicalize these guys when they were doing their lines in a room, so you could watch Stephen ramp up and do a whole Bill thing that he was doing. That to me was really exciting, and it informed me so much on what he was doing as an actor, but also his character. So to have these Zoom interactions with people, I kind of miss that.
Yeah.
That juice,
that
physicalized juice is a different thing. Yeah.
It's always much more fun for actors to play off of one another in person.
Yeah.
But I think just for efficiency's sake, and we don't all live in LA anymore, and so mostly we recorded separately, which made me sad. But I think that we just had to get it done. So
How long did the radio show years last?
Oh, throughout the whole thing.
Yeah,
right?
through most of it. Yeah, I think the last few years probably less.
A little bit different,
First
People
10
got
years,
busy.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Do you feel like people have any expectations of what the show's return is going to be like? And do you feel like those expectations are going to be different from what they get?
I feel like people, when I see things coming back like this, I go, well, I hope they didn't mess it up. And I'm going to be grumpy and I'm going to watch it and go, oh man, if you guys stunk this up, there's going to be problems. So hopefully we can get over that hump with the audience, and then the doors will open up and they'll be able to love it. But I think initially I would suspect that some people are just hoping we didn't ruin it.
Yeah.
Right.
Really well
And
said.
we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, writing is so
it's in great
strong.
hands.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be disappointed. I'd be surprised.